Mamacitas, welcome back to another Buffbunny collection sizing and review video with me, your girl T, and I'm so excited to show you the Secrets in the Sand collection. Secrets in the Sand is a beautiful collection inspired by ancient Egypt with these beautiful jewel tones and golds and gold flecks, and it is just such a beautiful collection. And before I dive into the pieces, high respects and shout out to Heidi and the team for capturing the beauty of Egypt while respecting the culture of Egypt. Just in case you didn't know, Buffbunny Collection actually hired an Egyptian videographer and models, and they basically just shipped everything over there to be able to really capture the beauty of the country. This collection launches on Saturday, August 20th at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. And big news and big change, our support codes are now discount codes. So if you choose to use my discount code, not only does it support me directly, but you also get 10% off your entire purchase. That includes new items, everything on the website. So I'm so excited for you guys to finally get a little discount when shopping with Buffbunny Collection and using my code. That being said, we are still doing the giveaway. So if you use my code, please take a screenshot and upload it to the giveaway submission form that you can find in my bio. I will also link the form in the description box below. I want to make sure that I thank you, and I will be picking 3 winners to win a $100 Buffbunny Collection gift card so they can add more pieces from these beautiful pieces to your own collection. My sizes have not changed. I still wear large bras, large tops, large dresses, large skirt, large leggings. The only thing that is different are my shorts. I do size up to extra large in shorts only because I have bigger thighs and I don't like my shorts digging into my thighs, so I purposely size up for that reason. But other than that, I am large all the way across the board. I am 5 feet 2 inches tall. I have a 33.5 inch waist, 49-inch hips, and a 36 double D bra. The 3 main fabrics for this collection include Nubre, which we all know and love, which is a double brushed, super thin and stretchy material. They describe it as it's like a second skin, and it totally molds to your shape and it moves with you. Then we have Elysium, which is more of their performance type fabric. That one is more slick, more sweat wicking. And then of course we have Nimbus. Nimbus is this like super drapey and cool fabric that I just absolutely love in their tanks, and it's what they used in their Odyssey skirts and now the Odyssey Maxi dress. So these 3 fabrics, offer different support and compression, and I'm excited to dive a little bit deeper and show you how they play a part in these pieces. Alright, I'm not going to keep you waiting much longer. If you're looking for a specific piece, please make sure that you look at the description box below, because I do have timestamps available. So if you would rather jump around this video from piece to piece to only the ones that you are interested in, then please feel free to do so. Otherwise, you are free to also watch it completely in its entirety, as I will be going over fits, colorways, styles, and all that stuff as I cover each piece. Alright, let's get into it. Alright, let's start with the Rosa Bra, which is a tried and true Buffbunny Collection staple piece. I am wearing the color turquoise right here, and then this right here is the color Nile, same bra. This is Nubre fabric, of course. So it's that double brush, super soft, second skin feel type of fabric. It is long line bra, so if you have watched my videos before, you'll probably have heard this before, but if you're new to my videos, how you can tell that you have the right size is this seam right here. This seam should be under your butts, literally where your boobs kind of like fold over, that's where it needs to be. So if this seam is too low, the bra is too big for you. If this seam is like coming up your boobs, the bra is too small for you. So make sure that you find a bra that fits literally where this under bust seam is at your under bust, okay? Now, the Rosa Bra does sit a little bit lower on the sides. So for me, especially because I carry like fat and loose skin right here, I do get some spillage, as you can see. It's not anything obnoxious, it's just, that's just how my body is. So if you are concerned about that, then just do keep that in mind, that this one does sit a little bit lower. On the back, it is a crisscross bra, and I apologize if my straps are tangled, but as you can see, it is crisscross with an open back, just like that. The long line still continues down. Now, I'm 5'2" and I have a short torso, so for me, most of the time when I wear my long line bras, they do tend to connect to my leggings, but obviously if you have a longer torso, then you won't have you know, the same ratios as me, so that might not happen, but with me it does, okay? So one other feature that I did want to point out is that compared to the other Rosa Bras, these have the gold logo. All of the other Rosa Bras that have previously been released have the silver logo, and these are going to have the beautiful Secrets in the Sand gold logo. So super cute. The inseam of, the length of the long line I have measured, it's at about 2.5 inches, 2.5 inches. So just so you, in case you want to measure yourself, kind of see where the bra is going to lay on you once you put it on. This bra does come with removable padding, and it is actually up here at the top. Sometimes the little pad, little slit is on the side, but on the Rosas, it's at the top. And again, you can remove the padding. Generally, I tend to remove the padding out of my bras. I don't like the feeling of pads in there. I usually take them out. Obviously, for the purpose of the video, I left them in there so you can see, because I do get questions about, can you see the pads? So right now, I do have the pads. I think you can kind of see them. The lighting might be washing them out, but sometimes you can't. Like, yeah, you can see it. And honestly, I'd rather just be nipping than show the outline of the pads. So I tend to take them all out. Now, there are various versions of the Rosa Bra coming out with this collection. So this is just the plain Rosa in Nubre. This is the Rosa with gold Bossy, but it is also Nubre. So the actual fabric here is Nubre, and then it has the gold Bossy speckles. So I would stick to the same size. Like if you want the gold Bossy, stick to the same size that you would normally get in the Nubre. There is a Rosa V2, which is not Nubre. It's Elysium, and I'll do that one next. But I just wanted to point out that the one with the Bossy speckles is still Nubre, just like the regular Rosa Nubre, just, you know, solid and bossy with gold. To me, they fit the same, they come up the same, the stretch is literally the same, everything's the same. It's just that this one just like, it feels a teeny tiny bit more slick because of the gold flex, whereas this one is, you know, like super soft. Not that this one's not soft, but it just like, you can feel the difference because of the gold foiling. Okay, this is the Rosa V2, the version 2. So the style is the same as the other Rosa, but the fabric is different here, and the fit is a little bit different as well, okay? So Elysium fabric is going to be more compression. If I'm going to say that the Rosa is like medium support, I'm going to say that the Rosa V2 is more high support. It's definitely going to hold you in a little bit tighter, and it feels a little bit tighter, okay? As far as like spillage on the side, you can see I still get the same thing here as I did with the other one. The long line is still the same length, but it just fits a little bit tighter. So if you find that your Rosas fit you a little bit tight and you don't like that tight feeling, then consider sizing up in this one. I personally don't size up because I like feeling held together. So I'm afraid that if I size up to extra large, then it's just really not going to do the job that I need it to do, which is to support my boobs. The only difference that I notice is that I have to wiggle a little bit extra to get into the bra, but once I'm in the bra, it's fine, it's comfortable. Like, look, I can still stretch it more. It's not like suffocating or anything like that. It's just more like, you know, it hugs you a little bit more than what the Nubre one does, because like I said, it's the Elysium. Elysium fabric is sweat wicking, so when I wear my Nubre Rosas, once I start sweating a lot, you will see like the sweat, you know, like it'll get wet down here, my under boob sweat. But with the Elysium Rosas, you don't really see it because it just soaks it right up. I don't know how to describe it, but it's really sweat wicking, so keep that in mind. I think this is a great option for cardio or high intensity, just because, you know, it holds everything in. And then this one that I have right now is the Gold Leopard, which is so pretty. Let me get up close so you can see. Oh, look at that. Look at that Gold Leopard. Also, side note, this color looks beautiful with every other color that they have in bottoms. Let me show you. Not even kidding. Gold Leopard with Mirage, check. Gold Leopard with Olive, check. Gold Leopard with Pharaoh, check. Gold Leopard with Lotus, check. Gold Leopard with Turquoise, check. Like, it just looks so good with all of these colors. So if you're not a fan of the shiny leggings, but you like the bra, you can totally pair this bra with just like a solid colored bottom, because I think that it still looks so beautiful together. Okay, let's move on to the Revolution bra. Now, just like with the Rosa Bra, there's Rosa and Rosa V2. With Revolution, there's also Revolution and Revolution V2. But I'm going to start with just the regular, the classic Revolution, which is Nubre fabric, okay? Now, it's still long line, just like the Rosa Bra. This one, so I remeasure them, and the Rosa's like 2.25 inches. This one's more like 2.5. It's a tiny, like, you know, a little bit of a difference, but you know, if you care, I guess that's important for you to know. You know, I feel like this one's just a teeny tiny smidge longer. Okay, now the biggest difference between this one and the Rosa is that this one has a square neckline. The Rosa is more of a scoop and it kind of comes up a little bit higher. The Revolution is square and it comes a little bit lower. So I think it's a very like sexy and delicate bra. It does have quite a little bit of cleavage just because of the way it is, and then also because the opening is a little bit wider, it offers a little bit less support than the Rosa. So if you had to compare Revolution and Rosa as to which one is more supportive, Rosa is going to be more supportive up here. Now, as far as the sides, Revolution actually comes up a little bit higher. So this one I feel like offers more support on the sides, and I don't feel like I'm like, you know, spilling out of it as much as I would with the Rosa. So again, a lot of it has to do here with like body composition and just like how you carry your weight and your chest size. I love both of them for different reasons. They both fit me different, but I feel equally as comfortable and beautiful in either bra. It's just, again, whatever you prefer. The back of the bra is still a crisscross bra. It obviously has way more crisscrossies than the Rosa, but it's still super pretty and really, really flattering. I have heard some concerns about the Revolution bra like causing spillage, or even if you like bend over, like there's gapping. I don't really have that issue. Maybe it happens more with like the older Revolutions, but even then I have never really felt like mine gaps. I think if you have excessive gapping in your Revolution, then that might mean that your bra is too big and you might consider sizing down, because as you can see, and I'm a 36 double D, so like if you know, I feel like it would cause sagging and drooping if that was the case, but mine fits me nice and snug, which, and again, the underbust seam is at my underbust, which tells me that I have the right size. And I chose my right size based on the sizing chart, which I find to be pretty accurate, so I just wanted to point that out. Okay, this is the Revolution V2 bra, and I have mine in black cobra. There is a gold version of this. Now this one is not Elysium fabric. This one is actually a nylon lycra blend. Doesn't have a name, it's just nylon and lycra blend. It is very slick. It is snug. I don't think it's as snug as Elysium fabric. I think like Elysium fabric is a little bit more cinching than this one is. This one still offers a lot of stretch, as you can see. It's just like this metallic-y, shiny material. Now, I actually have the Revolution V2 in Black Dragon from Mad Scientist. I have it right here. This is Black Cobra, this is Black Dragon. And honestly, when I put them up side by side, they look the exact same. Like this print is literally the exact same. So I'm thinking that it's the same one and they just renamed it to match the theme. Now it looks the same, it feels the same, it fits the same. Even the BB logo on the back is this black, like a black on black logo. So yeah. So if you have this one from Mad Scientist, you can skip on this one and instead buy one of the other mini bras that are being offered with this collection. I would say that the support is medium on this one. You can see I have way more wiggle room than I did with the Rosa. So again, if you're looking for support, go with the Rosa or even just the Nubre Revolution versus this one. Although this one does feel more snug, I feel like it also has more like ability to stretch. It's hard to explain, honestly. I did have to wiggle to get into it, but once I'm into it, as you can see, it looks perfectly fine. All right, let's talk about one of the newcomers for this collection. This is the Harmony Halter Bra, and it's got this beautiful little open design right here, like right at the, you know, right there where the girls are. And it's halter style because it does kind of like crisscross and then go around the neck. I will turn around in just a minute, but a couple of key things about this bra. It is Nubre fabric, okay? So again, super stretchy, double brushed. It is medium support, and I would say that's pretty accurate. It's pretty medium support. It's got the keyhole in the front, it's racer back, adjustable straps in the back, the hook and eye closure with the extra extender. Okay, now here's what I want to talk about, okay? In the Geo Bra, the updated Geo Bras, the hook and eye part is made out of Nubre, so it stretches with you. This one is not. So let me turn around so I can show you. This part right here is not Nubre, so this one doesn't stretch. The straps themselves stretch, but this does not right here, which my Geo bras, any of my bras that have like the hook and eye clasp, I hook them and then I put them on like over my head like a normal sports bra. So I did the same thing with this one, but because it doesn't like stretch with you, I did kind of have to wiggle into it a little bit more. It did feel a little bit more stiff than like what my Geo bras would feel. So I did want to point that out, this right here, okay? Now these straps right here, that's the same material that is on the Candy Wrap bra and the Heartbreaker bra. Same, like the same material they use for those straps. So if you are a fan or not a fan, just keep that in mind. Yeah, so I think this one kind of most resembles the Candy Wrap bra, except that instead of, you know, wrapping down here, it kind of like wraps up here. It is adjustable, so if you do need to make these like come up higher, you totally can do that because they adjust on the sides. And then of course you have the open back. Now, since this is a hook and eye clasp, that means that you can make it tighter, you can make it wider, and then you do get the extender with 3 additional hook and eye clasps to fit your need. Now, as you might have noticed on me, for some reason, this one rides up. I feel like my Rosas and my Revolutions stay down pretty well, but this one I tend to see that I have to keep pulling it down to make the long line stay down. I don't know if it's because the little opening right here, I don't know if it's because I need to adjust the straps on the back. I probably should play with it a little bit more. I just wanted to point that out, that I do see that this one like does that a lot more than my Rosas and my Revolutions. Side coverage, you can see it comes down. I do get a little bit of spillage, but again, that's natural for me because I carry weight, fat, and extra skin right here. So if that is a concern, you've been told. This is a medium support bra, and I find that to be very true and accurate. This does not bother me. It's not distracting or anything like that. I think it just adds a little, like, you know, cheekiness and sassiness to your workout. And if you want to show off the tatas, then this is a great option for you because you get that little peekaboo without it being like too much or too uncomfortable. It's just like the perfect amount. So if you're looking for a sassy bra, girlfriend, get you one of these. The other thing that I like about this bra is I feel like you could wear this like as a top, like to go out, like a lifestyle piece, because I think it's just like naturally the way it is, like it lends itself to that. So if you like wanted to pair it with like a mini skirt or some jeans, some mom jeans, some flare jeans, like even some faux leather leggings, and some heels, I think this would look so bomb, especially if you got the black one, because you know, black, classic color. So totally recommend this bra if you're looking for a like a comfortable lifestyle piece. That is a gym piece, but you can wear lifestyle. Y'all know what I mean, right? Y'all know what I mean. But yeah, I absolutely do like this bra. Okay, this is the Sphynx Ribbed Sports Bra. And if you thought the Harmony bra was a little spicy, this one doesn't play around. This one's like, but bam, look at my boobs, okay? This one is not a little slit. This one's like a big one. It's right there. I mean, you can see, you know, the girls came out to play today. So let me tell you about this bra. It's a ribbed seamless, so very stretchy. Light to medium support, 100%. One, it's ribbed material. Ribbed material tends to be extra stretchy and extra light. And two, we've got this big old opening right here. So definitely light support bra. High neckline, keyhole, thick Y-shaped back straps, and I'll turn around and I'll show you in just a minute. Okay, now I know that in the ribbed material in the past we have told you to size down because of the way that it stretches. They usually tend to run a little bit big. They've actually adjusted that for this collection, both in the bra and the leggings, which I'll talk more about the leggings when I get to the leggings portion of the video. But I'm wearing my normal large and I think it's perfect. I don't think that I would have sized down in this bra anymore because then it would have been too tight right here. Okay, it would have probably like been digging into my sides right here in my arms, or it would be causing extra spillage, or it would even be too tight on my back. I think that they have adjusted the sizing on the ribbed materials so that you don't feel like you need to size down. So personally, I would not size down. I would just get my normal bra size with this one. So I'm gonna get a little bit close so you can see. I'm afraid, like I said, I'm afraid that if I had sized down, it would be too tight right here, or it would just be like smushing everything in and it would not give the cute flattering effect that it's supposed to give. So let's look at the back of the bra. Love it. It's like this racer back. So do you see how it's still stretchy and comfy? Really cute, and of course it matches the ribbed material girl leggings, but you don't have to wear it with these particular leggings. I think it still looks great with just like Nubre fabric as well. And just because of how this design is, just like with the Harmony one, you could totally wear this one out, not just at the gym, but like actually out as a lifestyle piece. But I really do like it. I love this high neck right here. I actually do. I feel like it does a good job at keeping the girls together so that they don't like pop out. Okay, there is small padding in here as well, so if you are concerned about that, it kind of helps shape everything and keep everything nice and tight. Okay, let's talk about the crystal crop. Okay, so we saw the crystal crop before with the boutique exclusive it was like pink quartz collection. Okay, that one was actually Elysium. This is now Nubre, and I can tell you with 1000% certainty that I like the Nubre one way better than the Elysium one. Okay, the Elysium one I felt like dug in a lot at the underarms, and I felt like because it was very like cinching that it would like ride up a lot. Like it would just like, you know, it would almost like, I don't want to say it ran small, but it would just like naturally ride up. And this one, because it's Nubre, it stays down so much better, and it's not tight right here. Like it's body contouring, but it's not tight. Okay, it does have a shelf bra, and it does have padding, so you can see right here, and it's got the pads, and it's like detached all the way around, so then you just lay the crop over it. I would stick to your normal size, or if you want a little bit snugger fit, you can size down once. But I do want you to keep something in mind. Because of how the shelf bra is, I want you to think of like the Crossroads crop from Journey, right? If you got too small, then you got this like spillage right here for where this part of the shelf bra like stopped, and then you have the overlay, so then you get some spillage. So if you have you tend to carry more weight in your back or have extra skin in your back from weight loss, keep that in mind, because if you do size down too much, it's going to accentuate it. Okay, I got my normal large, just like what I get in all my tops and all my bras, and I am 100% comfortable with this fit. Not too tight, not too loose, total medium support, and I don't feel the need to wear a bra underneath it. Like the bra that's already built in here is more than enough support for me to feel comfortable and just go work out in this one the way that it is. Okay, this is the Spirit tank, and this tank has been around before. In fact, I have the old one here, and I will do a comparison in just a minute. But this one is new. It has been updated, so the fit is more true to size. It just looks better and it feels better because now it is Nimbus fabric, which is that really like a drapey, soft, cooling fabric in my opinion. So on the sides, it does have the low opening here in the scoops, so you do see your sports bra underneath. I would not personally wear this without a bra underneath. This is just a tank. There is no like lining, no bra or anything, literally just the tank, okay? And you will see it, but the beautiful part of this tank is the back, because it has this overlapping design right here, so you can see the back of your bra, and it's just so pretty. Of course, we have the metal branding right here, and then this is really like flowy and open. So if you want to be covered up, but you still want to feel a little girly and not too revealing, I think this one would be great to throw on over your sports bra. I have mine on over my black Revolution, and I mean, you know, you can still see the straps of the Revolution bra, which I think makes it so freaking cute. Okay, so let's look at the one that I have before, the old one. Now, the one that I have on right now is a large, okay? That's my normal size. When I got the original one, which is this one, I did get extra large. So it is going to be a size difference for sure, okay? So here's the front of the new one. Here's the front of the old one. Pretty similar. I feel like this one is probably slightly more cropped. Then again, it is smaller. So, but overall, I still feel like it's more cropped, okay? Now, let's look at the back. The back of this one, I feel like that little overlap, that V, is much longer than what it is on the new one. So I'm going to turn around so you can see it again. Do you see how this time it's a little bit shorter? It comes up higher versus this one, which seems to overlap a lot lower. It's still low on the side, like over here, so you still get the peekaboo bra. That hasn't changed. I don't wear this one because it's too big, and I'm just not a fan of tanks in general. I like wearing sports bras, long line sports bras, crops, things that accentuate my waist. You know, I always talk about dressing for your body, and although these are beautiful tops, sometimes they don't do what I want them to do for my body, so I purposely choose not to wear them. But they are beautiful. They are gorgeous. Now, this one I love way more than the original one. I feel like this one actually fits my body better. I feel like it kind of, you can still see that I have a small waist. I love that it's cropped in the front and the back. So if you liked this one, I'm pretty sure you'll love this one too, because I generally love this one, the new one, more than this one. Plus it just feels, it feels nicer. Like the quality feels nicer. It's probably because of the Nimbus fabric. Maybe it's the metal branding on the back. I don't know. It just feels nicer. So I really, really do like this one. All right, the last top that I have for you today is this Cairo crop top. It is made out of this beautiful mesh and it has this gorgeous design. I'm going to get a little bit close so you can see this snake print design. Like I said, it's mesh, so it is see-through, but it is so freaking pretty. There are a lot of things that I love about this top. One, I love that it's not a mock neck. Okay, I like this beautiful scoop neck. I feel like last year there was just a lot of mock neck long sleeves, and although I did wear them, I very much prefer a scoop neck. It's not so hot, it's not so restricting. Not that they were restricting, but just like this feels more free, especially, you know, being here in Texas, it is hot down here. So having a scoop neck, 100% more my style. Okay, the sleeves, I love that they're not too long, they're not too short. I'll take my hair tie off, but they like fit perfect on me, so I don't have to worry about like pulling them up as I'm working out, or even if I'm not using this for the gym, like if I use it for a lifestyle, I don't have to worry about them getting in the way as I'm doing things. Because one of the things that I just like irks me the most is like washing my hands and then my sleeves get wet, you know what I mean? So like these are like the perfect length where I can wash my hands and I don't have to either adjust them or they don't get in the way and get wet. I love that it's mesh and I love that it's cropped because it just gives it that extra sexiness feel, and you can wear it with just a plain bra underneath. Once again, I'm wearing a black Revolution bra underneath, and I mean you can see my bra peeks out from underneath, but I don't mind that. If you want it to be a little bit longer or a little bit wider, then you can consider sizing up, but for me, I feel like my normal size, my large, is perfect. I do not mind. If I raise my hands, it does slide up a little bit and you get more peekaboo of the bra, but it's not like, you know, coming up like this. It's the natural rise of raising your hands, but so pretty. The back, again, it's just the plain mesh. You can see your sports bra underneath, and I think it is just such a gorgeous piece. As you may have heard, there are two dresses with this collection, and the first one I'm going to talk about is the Revolution dress. I love this dress. I absolutely love it. First of all, y'all know my love and obsession with the Revolution bra, and then they came out with the Revolution tank, and I was like, oh. And then when I found out that it was being made into a dress, you guys, it was one of the biggest secrets that I've had to keep this year, okay? Knowing that there was a Revolution dress in the works was hard not to break that secret, but I'm glad I held on to it, and it is so pretty. So just like the bra, it does have a square neckline, and then it has the crisscross back. Of course, we get the gold metal branding right there. Now, there are no shorts under this dress, okay? I know that with the last collection we had the dress, there were shorts underneath. These do not. It's literally just the dress. But I want to show you that this dress has these little rubber grippies on the inside to keep the dress down, and boy, do these work. They absolutely work. They stick right to my thighs and my dress stays put, and I am over here strutting stuff, making reels, making TikToks, moving about for my pictures, and it stayed exactly where it needed to be on my body. And I think having these on this dress is what makes this dress so good. Now, it does have a shelf bra. In fact, I'm going to turn it inside out. It does have a shelf bra with padding on the inside. So one thing that I do want you to keep in mind, okay, so the bra is a long line bra, but the tank and the dress have to have a shelf bra Do you see? They have to have a shelf bra to be able for it to have a bra and to have padding. So although it fits the same as the bra from like here up, this part right here is going to fit a little bit different. This part is going to be more snug, okay? Because it's gonna like come right under your bust. And it's actually going to, I feel like, not a little bit tighter, but it fits different, okay? So whereas I think you would be okay sizing down in the bra, I don't know that sizing down in the dress would be a smart idea, because then this part right here, this shelf bra part, is going to be too tight on you, or it's going to ride up on your breast and it's going to be uncomfortable and too small. So if you're between sizes, you can probably size down to your smaller size, but I wouldn't purposely go down an extra size. I hope that makes sense. And then, I mean, Nubre fabric is going to stretch and mold with you, so I think you're gonna be fine there. Another reason why you wouldn't want to size down too much is because this, especially if you carry fat on your back, like right now I have a little bit more fat on my back than what I would like. So whenever this part like gets on me, it doesn't lay flat. One of my favorite things about this dress is that you can totally dress it up or dress it down. I made a reel over on Instagram where I showed you 5 different ways to style it. You can make it grungy, you can make it cowgirly, you can make it casual, you can throw on some heels and a nice clutch and just make it like perfect for date night. There's just so much that you can do with this dress, and it's so versatile, and I think it's like coming perfect for right now as we end summer and head into fall. The next dress I have is the Odyssey Maxi dress, and it is, in fact, a maxi dress. It is a long one, but even then, I'm 5'2", and even then, you can see that it is not too long, where like I'm tripping on it or it drags behind me. I think it does a really good job at stretching with me and then just being the perfect length for me. This dress is made out of Nimbus fabric, so it's super soft, super drapey, and just incredibly cooling. It does have a knot right there at the bust, as you can see. There is no padding here, it's just the dress. No padding, no bra whatsoever. I have used the sticky bras, and I will show you on the video here somewhere at one point when I put it on, to kind of just create some not cleavage, but just, you know, for some support and just a little bit of extra shaping in case you need it. But I think that it's fine just like that. We do have these straps, so this is just the hanger strap, so it would be this strap right here, and then it crisscrosses in the back. The straps do like that. Okay, now my only complaint about this dress, I love this dress, I think it fits beautifully, I think it accentuates my curves. It, you know, I have an hourglass figure, and this one does a really good job at accentuating that. But even if you didn't, like even if you're tall and slim, I still think it looks so beautiful. But my one thing that I wish I could change about this dress is that I wish the straps were adjustable. Okay, these straps are not adjustable. They're very stretchy, so if you have like wider shoulders, you'll have no problem because they stretch a lot. But if you're smaller up top, these might almost be probably too long. I think that if it had been any longer on me, then the dress probably would not have fit me, but like that right now they do. But I wish that I could have they had been adjustable, because I would have adjusted it to kind of sit up a little bit higher and kind of like lift the girls a little bit, you know what I mean? But since I can't adjust them, it's just wherever they fall, that's where they're at. They're comfortable, 100% they're comfortable, but I do wish that they were adjustable. I think it would just make the dress feel and fit a little bit better, okay? As we get to the bottom of the dress, now, I did say it's a maxi, but it does have a slit right in the middle of the dress. And one great thing about this one is that it does have a slip inside, and the slip is sewn on sewn on to the outside dress. So you don't have to worry about it like sliding up under your dress because it's sewn together so it stays down. So I think that is perfect. Just like with the Revolution dress, I think you can totally dress this up with some heels and a clutch and some beautiful jewelry, or you can dress it down with a cute little sun hat and some sandals. Okay, let's move on to the bottoms, and I'm going to start with the Siren shorts. They look like this. They have the beautiful Monarch stitching on the back. They have the crossband in the front, and they are 4-inch inseam. I size up in all my shorts only because of this, because I don't want the legs digging into my thighs because I have bigger thighs than normal, and so that's why I size up. Otherwise, I could still do my normal large on the waistband, but sizing up just overall really helps me here. If that is not an issue for you, then I would say you can stick with your normal size, or even size down for a little bit more extra compression and support. I would say these are light to medium support and compression. They're not very tight, so if you want more tightness, then definitely size down in these. But like I said, otherwise you can probably stick with your normal size. There is no front rise seam, and even though they are kind of like overlapping, they are still high-waisted, as you can see in the video here on the screen. Let's talk about this color specifically. So this lotus color is such a beautiful lilac purple, and I think it looks great on all skin tones. Like, everyone who I've seen wear it looks amazing in it. Naturally, lighter colors do tend to be more sheer, and the same is true for these leggings, okay? Now, I have worn these with nude underwear, like nude seamless underwear, and they are absolutely fine. I don't have any issues with them, okay? Now, if I were to wear these with like dark colored underwear, you will absolutely see the shadow of my underwear through these leggings. The other thing that I want to point out, so normally I wear high-waisted underwear. To me, it's just more comfortable. That's why a lot of times you guys tell me, like, I can't even see your underwear line. Because most of the time I will wear high-waisted underwear, so the waist of my underwear sits pretty close to where the waist of my leggings are. During this video, though, I was not wearing high-waisted underwear. In fact, you will see throughout the whole video that you can see the outline of my underwear through the fabrics, okay? So keep that in mind. If you don't want them to show, then consider switching your underwear. I feel like that was a big game changer for me, is when I switched to high-waisted underwear versus just like the regular underwear, because like I said, I feel like the seams fall naturally to where the seams of my leggings or my shorts would be, or like the crease of my thighs or things like that. So it's not as noticeable, and you wouldn't even notice it like whenever I was wearing my Revolution dress. If you look at the videos and reels and stuff that I've posted on Instagram of me wearing the Revolution dress, I'm wearing seamless high-waisted underwear under all of those, and you can't even see it. So definitely keep that in mind as you decide which type of undergarments to wear under your clothes. Moving on to the Rosa shorts, okay? And I got mine in Bossy print, so I don't have one in solid print. Solid one is going to feel just like the Siren ones. It's gonna be Nubre fabric, it's gonna be double brushed, it's gonna be same softness, everything's gonna be the same, okay? The two differences between these two shorts, one is obviously the Siren short has the legacy, the Monarch design on the back, whereas the Rosa short does not. The Rosa short is just a plain back with a cute little like V contour in the middle where the glute seam would be, okay? Now, these are still Nubre fabric, so they're still super stretchy. They still feel soft, but they have the gold flecks kind of on top of the fabric. Now I'm gonna stretch it so you can see how the gold flecks stretch out. So right here, there is no stretch. Okay, I'm going to, hopefully it's focusing the way I want it to. Okay, no stretch. Okay, now I'm gonna stretch it. So the flecks do kind of break apart a little bit the more you stretch it. So I wouldn't size down too much in these, because if you size down too much, then you're stretching them more, then the gold is going to get cracked. Okay, now I haven't had any issues with them cracking so far. None of it has fallen off, none of it has cracked off, flaked off, none of that. I have already washed these twice and they still look brand new. Like, I literally sat here and I inspected it just to make sure that not a single gold fleck was missing, and they're literally all still here. So I think that the gold flecks will hold up pretty well. Another difference between the Siren shorts and the Rosa shorts is that the Rosa shorts are going to be more higher waisted. So the Siren shorts are higher waisted, but then they overlap. These, however, are ultra high waisted in my opinion. They definitely connect to my sports bra. Again, short torso, so for me they're gonna connect anyway. But at least with these, I get some separation between my top and my bottom. These are gonna flat out connect. So if they were the same color, they would even look like a singlet, like a romper or something, because they are just that much more high-waisted. Another feature of the Rosa shorts is that on the inside, on the side, there is a pocket right here. So if you are a runner who likes to put, you know, your key or your ID or whatever you need to put in here, there is a pocket, but it's on the side. It's like right here instead of on the back of the shorts. I know some shorts and leggings have the pocket back here. This one has it on the side. Inseam wise, they're still 4 inches, just like the Siren, and they fit exactly the same around my legs. Okay, let's talk about the Monarch leggings. Okay, so right off the bat, I think there is some confusion between Siren Monarch leggings. So two biggest differences between Siren and Monarch, okay? One is the fabric. Siren leggings are energy fabric. So they are thin, they are breathable, they mold to your skin, but they're also very light compression, okay? These are a Nubre fabric, so they're double brushed and they offer just a little bit more support than what the Siren would, okay? So that's difference number one, the fabric. Difference number two is that Monarch actually has pockets, whereas Siren does not, okay? So those are the two biggest differences between Siren and Monarch. That being said, everything else is still the same. You still get the overlapping V in the front, you still get the Legacy or the Monarch stitching in the back, you still have the same inseam, they're still super soft and stretchy and mold to your body. The one question that I always get asked is, do these roll? Does the V roll? And you guys, I think you can ask anybody and they're going to tell you that yes, they are going to roll or not fold on the V part on almost everybody, regardless of body type, regardless of how much fat you hold or may not hold. It's just because of the way that this V is here. It's not flat. It's not going to lay flat against your body. So naturally, as you're moving, yeah, it's going to start doing this. Now, I do want to point out that although they fold, they don't slide off. There's a difference between folding and rolling and then sliding off of you. If your leggings are sliding off of you, then your leggings are too big and you need to size down. So because these are my true size, even when they start to like fold over like this as I'm moving my body, they don't fall off of me. They're still gonna cover everything they need to cover. I probably just need to like flatten out the V again to make them, you know, look like the V overlap. But other than that, they stay up just fine for me. This Mirage color is so freaking pretty, and although it is a light color, I think it's pretty good at being squat proof. But because it is a light color and it is Nubre and it is soft, you will still be able to see cellulite. In fact, I think almost every single legging in this collection, you can still see cellulite to some degree. But like I've preached all the time, and I will preach it again today, cellulite is normal. 80 to 90% of women in the world have cellulite, so it is not anything to be ashamed about. Obviously, if you are not as comfortable with it, then you can choose darker colors to camouflage it a little bit better. But if you want to, you know, wear a light color, then do it, because we all have it. And as you guys see, that doesn't stop me from wearing the light colors and wearing them to the gym and posting them on the internet. So my wish is that we all feel that comfortable in our bodies, I hope, at some point. And if you're there, awesome. If you're not there yet, keep pushing, because it's possible to fall in love with your body and accept it the way it is, cellulite, stretch marks included. Next up are the Legacy leggings, and we love us some Legacy leggings. I have mentioned before that if I had to rank my leggings in order, it would be a Rosa Pocket legging, then Legacy legging, and honestly number 3 is going to be the Monarch legging. So this is my number 2 favorite legging of all time. The only reason that I have this one at number 2 is because Rosa has pockets and I'm a pocket junkie. So yeah, now if they ever make a Legacy with pockets, because I'm pretty sure that does not exist, if there ever is a Legacy with pockets, that is going to take the number 1 spot, okay? But they're high-waisted. We get the Legacy lovely butterfly stitch on the back, Nubre fabric, super soft, they mold with your body, and this olive color is just so freaking pretty. Perfect for fall, and you can pair it very well with black, white, some other green to go with the monochromatic look, beige, oh, so many colors, and even a lot of the gold colors that come in this collection. Now, I'm not going to go super into detail with this Legacy legging because I have reviewed it numerous times. So if you want more details, definitely either go back and check out one of my other sizing videos for Buffbunny collection, or slide into the DMs and ask away. Okay, next I have the Legacy V2. So Legacy version 2, which look like this. This is a very metallic finish. I have the print black cobra, as you can see. You can see the snake print on that. Now, same is true, like I said, for the bra. If you have the black dragon leggings from Mad Scientist, black dragon, black cobra, the print is the same. However, those leggings, I think they were called the Viper leggings. The Viper leggings had the Siren overlap. These, because they're Legacy V2, do not have that. They're straight across. And I think I actually like these better than the Viper. They feel the same, like as far as the material, the stretch, the compression, they feel the same. But because these are straight, I feel like they hold up better along the waist. So I do really, really like these. Now, these are not Elysium fabric. These are actually a nylon lycra metallic blend, and they say that they offer light to medium compression, which I would agree, light to medium compression. Even though they're like slick feeling, they're not that tight and they're not that supportive compared to like Elysium fabric leggings. One other thing that I noticed is that these are not as high-waisted as normal Legacy leggings. They kind of sit a little bit lower along my tummy. And then also when I squat in the back, I do get a slight bit of gapping. So hopefully you'll be able to see it on the video on the screen. But when I'm at the bottom of the squat, I do get slight gapping at the back of my back, like the small of my back. I don't know how I feel about these leggings for the gym. For me, honestly, I prefer to wear things that are like Elysium fabric or Nubre fabric to the gym that are more performance. These for me feel more like lifestyle leggings. Like I can totally dress these up with heels or boots, cute top, cute jacket, and wear this out like, you know, a night out, girls night, dinner, date night, etc. So that's what I plan to use these for. My Rebel leggings, I love using those at the gym, but I feel like these probably not gym use for me, more lifestyle. All right, next up are the Rebel leggings, and I got mine in gold leopard, and you can see, oh, it's such a pretty gold leopard. These are definitely Elysium fabric, so these are going to be way more supportive and compressive than the black cobra. These are light to medium, these are medium to high compression, because naturally Elysium is going to fit a little bit tighter. Now, I still get large in these because I feel like they suck me in and they hold everything tight. If you don't like that feeling, then you can size up, but just know you're going to lose the compression and support that is designed, that the Elysium is designed to provide, okay? Now, because they are Rebel, they do have that deep V right here at the glute contour, but it just makes the booty look extra plump and juicy, you know what I mean? And they are still high-waisted. But overall, I really, really love these leggings, and this color is just so freaking pretty. Okay, let's talk about the Material Girl legging. So Material Girl leggings have been around for a while, but they've always been a little bit on the bigger side, and we've usually always told you guys to size down. Do not do that anymore, because they have actually adjusted the sizing on the Material Girl. They're still very stretchy, but I mean, look at, do you see how little they look? I mean, compared to like my other leggings that I've had. So like you can see, I'm putting them over the gold ones. Maybe that's not the best. But do you see how like they are smaller than my gold ones? Now these are still large, okay? Both of these leggings are large, but these have been adjusted now, so they're still super stretchy, but you don't have to size down anymore. They are actually more true to size now. I got my normal large, and to me, they fit like a freaking glove. I'm afraid that if I had sized down like I normally would have, then they would have been too tight or not as flattering on me, but these fit perfect. The ribbing material is still the same. It's so pretty, so soft, so stretchy, but because these are Secrets in the Sand, we do get the gold metal branding instead of the silver. These are definitely high-waisted leggings. They move with your body, and they are definitely really comfortable for both in and outside of the gym. They are medium compression, and they have a soft V in the front. This is definitely a lot softer and more like straight across than in the previous designs, but on the back you still have the deep V of the contour right here where the glute seam is. There is no front seam, there is no front rise seam, or whatever seam in the front. Definitely very pretty, very, very flattering. One more item that I would like to review for you guys that I actually don't have here, but I have worn it and I've tried it on, is the Sphynx Ribbed skirt. It's made out of the same material as the Material Girl leggings. It's still stretchy and true to size, very soft. Now, this particular skirt has the V overlap in the front, just like the Monarch leggings and the Siren leggings and the Siren shorts, except it's in the ribbed material versus in a Nubre material. It is very cinching, and I think it's very, very flattering. The length of the skirt is like midi almost. Not actually, it's not midi. It's probably more like knee length, almost like pencil skirt length, and I think it's very appropriate for just like work attire, business casual, or even for just like dressing it up and going on a night out. Now, the bra that goes with this particular skirt is the Sphynx Bra, but obviously you can't wear that Sphynx Bra to work most places, so you can totally dress that skirt with a different top to make it more work appropriate. Now, the Sphynx skirt does not have any type of liner underneath. It does not have the grips that the Revolution dress has. It doesn't have shorts. It's just the skirt. I did find myself having to tug the skirt down as I walked around and moved. It wasn't anything like obnoxious or like that. You know, it happened a lot, but it did kind of would rise up as I moved around, and then I would have to just like pull it down and just flatten it out a little bit. So do keep that in mind if that's something that bothers you, because it definitely was something that I noticed as I was wearing the skirt. I think the skirt is very true to size, like I said, so I would stick with my normal size. If you're in between sizes, then go with your smaller size down. There are no scrunchies, no backpacks, no bags, or any other accessories with this collection except for the headbands. We do get these really beautiful knotted Nubre fabric headbands, and I just love the knots on these. They are so cute, and of course you also still get the Buffbunny logo branding on the back of the headband. So you can wear the knot in the center, you can wear it off centered, and I still think it looks super cute. Now I don't want to mess up my hair putting it on right now, but if I manage to get a picture, I'll put the picture here of how I like to style it. And honestly, I've been doing hot girl walks outside and I get extra sweaty, so I have been loving wearing headbands when I go do my hot girl walks, so these could not have come at a more perfect time. Alright, I am not going to do a Q&A portion for this video, but there is a Q&A highlight over on my Instagram page, and my Instagram is at Teresa right here, so definitely go check out that highlight. I have a bunch of color comparisons there, I have size comparisons, I've answered a lot of questions. I've answered a lot of those same questions here, but you know, if you need to go back and revisit them, you can definitely check out that highlight. I've got the countdown going, I've got the links, everything that you would need for launch there. Like I said, Secrets in the Sand launches on August 20th at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time, and my code Teresa now saves you 10% off of your entire purchase. So I'm so excited that you guys are gonna get a little discount while supporting me as well. If you choose to use my code, don't forget to take a screenshot of your order confirmation and upload it to the giveaway form, because 3 lucky people are going to win a $100 gift card to Buffbunny collection. Alright, if you have any additional questions, make sure you put them in the comments below. Make sure you like and subscribe so you don't miss any other videos from me, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!